Hello, my name is Kiri. Of course, you're watching Vid TV. Loads more still to come this evening. We've got our memory foam pillows coming up at 9 o'clock for you. As you can see there, that's our carpet sweeper. Actually, it takes Andy back to his old days. We've got the binoculars for you coming up. They're the I Spy ones and a little baby gift set. But right now, it's Discovering Diamonds and Gems.
I'm Andy Hodgson. This is Discover Diamonds and Gems. A tad late today, but what can you do when you've got 250 animal chasers and nobody buying them? Here we are then. Let me take you through all three pieces that you're actually going to get, and then we'll start again at number one. It's a couple of diamonds, couple of different gems in tonight. Piece number one is a cluster of diamonds, a real special piece if you're looking for a gift for all eternity. I've only got 9 of those. Piece number two is also a diamond piece, but it comes with a chain as well, and it's this traditional but ever so trendy all the time cross pendant with diamonds set in it. So 2 pieces of white diamonds there, but you've got white gold on the second one. Third one, you've got yellow gold, but you've got the addition here of rubies, and 3 ruby stones. In total, I only have about 20 of those available. That's all I've got available of those. Splendid. So those are the 3 pieces that you're going to get in Discover Diamonds and Gems. Let me take you to piece number one. Let me just pop this up here, and we'll have a look at this on Kiri as quick as possible to see it in situ, but I'll quickly take you through it first. Look at the diamond stones and consider getting this, because this is just great. The diamonds are well worth their money. I'm telling you now, this is worth investing in, because look at the shoulders. Solid quality, slightly tapered for that classic traditional look. A 7-stone cluster. Now, if you judge your diamonds by the 4 C's, this is well worth thinking about. Because what you've got here is the 4 C's tick box, and all of them you go, yep, I'll let you do it. If the cut is really good in these stones, the hot white light cascades into it in a straight line, hits the bottom facet, cuts, and then across the bottom and straight out again. It's how you get the hot sparkle and brilliance and fire in a diamond. Judge, though, with your own eyes. The cut is number 1. The carat is number 2. 3/4 of a carat of diamonds you're getting on here in 7 stones. Think about it. Think about the colour. You've ticked 2 boxes already, I suspect. The colour on here, as clean and as clear as possible, is what you're looking for. Those diamonds tend to have the most worth and value about them. Don't let me sway you. Judge with your own eyes on this particular set of diamonds. And again, I suspect you're ticking another box, and look at it on. The open and raised gallery around the backside of this allows the light to cascade through and give you everything you need. A piece that's been sourced in Thailand and brought back for you. I only have 9 of these available. The 4th of the 4 C's, by the way, that's clarity. Very difficult to tell with the naked eye, that one. That's the number of inclusions that you'd have in your stones. Very difficult to tell with the naked eye. But based on the 4 C's, have a little tick box. Are these diamonds worth investing in? Well, look. So far, the price has not stopped dropping on this, and it means you might want to get in pretty quickly. I suspect on this particular piece that the price shouldn't get much lower than that, but it is doing. Look, it's gone down by another £1 again. Well, now is the time. If you want to get this, traditional, stylish, a piece for all eternity, the price is less than 300 quid, and that's well good enough for me. Based on what we just talked about, based on what we went through there with the 4 C's, that has got to be worth considering. Imagine sliding this. Imagine the feel of this sliding onto your finger. Visualise when you first have it on and what it looks like. And then drop something really big. Have you picked that up? Thanks. Right then, £289.59. Here's how you buy. You dial 0904 251 2000. You don't speak to anybody live. All you do is dial that number and press 1. It takes about 20 seconds to buy. That's all. So in the next 20 seconds, you can own this particular piece that we've brought back for you. It is the piece of absolute brilliance and fire tonight that, for me, ticks all of the boxes on the diamond stones. The smaller the stones you get, normally the lower the price you can get. But on here, we've got some really good sized diamond stones on here. For the price, this is great value. This is really great value and an awful lot of glamour. It's 286, but now it's 285. You see, the price has continued going lower. 7 stones and a gift for all eternity. Think about it. If you're in romantic mood and you're looking to give the perfect gift idea, is this it? If you're thinking about getting something that represents your love for someone else, is this it? If you haven't yet thought of the perfect 50th birthday present, the ideal 10th anniversary or 20th anniversary present, then is this it? At that price, this is certainly it. Look at the way that shank and then band of the ring slightly tapers in at the top. Now, it's that for me, really keeps its looks for years. Because that is the sort of traditional style that you would expect to have seen 50 years ago, and I suspect you will see in 50 years' time. The more modern contemporary design band on the ring is the wider one, particularly on the shoulders. This one, I think, stands the test of time. Very high polish. The gold that you've got is yellow gold. Next piece that I've got coming up, we're talking a distinctly different colour. So if you're looking for yellow gold, this is the one to go for. I've got rubies coming up. I've got more diamonds coming up. And I've got Aldo Zeli's glasses coming up. And they're nothing to do with jewellery at all, unless you decide to wear them in your ears. £270 now is £269.99. This is just getting, what? Nobody's bought. Nobody's bought. Well, that is a surprise, because I thought 300 quid was probably too low a price. No one's bought. You've got an absolute chance to get in here and steal this. This is, at 300 quid, great value for money. Currently on your screen, this sits with no buyers at £269.99. Well then, 7 stones of brilliance and fire. 7 stones with an open gallery setting to allow the light to cascade through. And look at that. That could be on your finger. You could be wearing that. That could be the gift that you've been looking for. No one calling, Kiri, and that means that obviously you've scared them off. The bit that I do, that never scares them off, so it was your fault.
Yeah.
Should we just go and have a cup of tea now?
Well, maybe you should go.
OK. What are you going to do?
I'll stay here, hang out with the diamonds, see how they're doing.
This is one that could be surprisingly terrifying for us, and it is now. Oh, good, look at that. You see, the trouble with this, we're a live channel, right? And as a live channel, anything could happen. And supply and demand is how we work. And we've supplied 9 of these, just 9 of these, to the screen, and we've had no demand at all. Absolutely nothing I can do. I've got edge. Well, could move on to the next one. Could play Ludo. I don't know, but oh God, the trouble is the price just keeps on going down on this one, and it's now £236. We are utterly giving this away now. 300 quid, good value price. 233, oh no, for me. I mean, totally oh no. That is way too, for the quality of diamonds. Do you know what? The trouble with diamonds is there's no sort of obvious gradient level for what you should pay for the quality of the diamonds. So it's really difficult to tell whether or not you should pay more for one size or another size. And there's a lot of jewellery stores reveal the sort of the VS levels and try and show you the gradients in diamonds. To be honest, for me, that just confuses the whole thing even more. When you look at this, I've tried to almost sort of simplify it for my own good, down to just the 4 Cs and what it looks like. Look, the reason that I think you get these is these are cut particularly well, so you get the hot sparkle and the brilliance and the fire that I talked about out of them. Look at that. You can see that twinkle and sparkle right across it. Look at that. So that's one of the reasons you get it. The open gallery on there allowing the light to cascade through. A reasonable size diamond stone that, frankly, for 200 quid is a massive stone. Because at that price, for the quality of diamond that you're getting, this just doesn't equate anymore. This just does not equate. And it's not a case of you look at the carat and you go, well, for that carat, I'd normally pay that amount of money. It simply doesn't work like, oh, hey. This is very odd, isn't it? To have no calls in 5 or 6 minutes He's very odd.
Yes. Glad you can agree with me.
I didn't really hear much of that, to be honest.
No, I don't suppose anyone else.
I think you said something about cluster, cluster, little star. How I wonder what you are.
That's true.
I saw your lips move. Hair's very nice tonight.
Thanks.
What should we do now?
What, with my hair or the diamond?
Could style your hair live on. Oh my God! Hang on, we've got buyers. Whoa! Shh! Forget your hair. Look, 190. Way! Whoa! Hey, if you are buying this, you are getting an absolute bargain. There's 2 phone lines left now. Where have you been? You're either shrewd, clever, or a genius, because the price you're getting this for is hardly anything at all. Hey, here's the thing. If you just watch this, don't expect to get this sort of quality at that sort of price offers, because I can't afford to do that. 194.99, piece number 1 has gone. It's gone too low. Well done to you. We continue with Discover Diamonds and Gems. What's going to happen here? A timeless classic next for you, and something quite large in terms of a pendant. I've got 80 of these, and this is probably one of your big bargain pieces out of the 3 that I've got tonight, because this, I suspect, will go for the lowest price of the 3 tonight, because I've got diamonds and rubies coming up in a second. So if you're looking for something which is cost-effective out of the 3, this is probably the one to go for, because if you look on screen, already this is only 85, now 84 pounds on your screen. It's 9-carat white gold you've got, so a slight difference straight away. 0.15 carats, and it's inset with diamonds. The size and the drop of this that you've got, that's just over an inch top to bottom you've got there. So it's a big pendant that you've got. You've also got an awful lot of detail. And what I'm going to do is just gently lift it up to there, and you can see that it's slightly raised, open gallery to allow the light to cascade in. But just by showing it you like that, you see the extra detail all the way around and the setting for it as well. It's a lovely piece, comes with a good sized bail, could be yours. I said this was probably going to be the lowest price of the 3 pieces that I'm going to do. It's only $34.99. Look, you didn't pay much at all for piece number 1. You might want to get piece number 2, because frankly, the price you paid for piece number 1, I think you've got money left in your pocket. If you're in the market for diamonds tonight and you got piece number 1, you've got money left in your pocket. Seriously, that's how good a price piece number 1 was. This is a simply great price for piece number 2. Not a lot of people around buying our jewellery tonight, and that means the prices have had to go lower. There are 22 diamond stones in this. 22. White gold, we don't do an awful lot of that, so this is quite a rarity as well. It comes with the chain, and it's a bolt ring clasp, as you can see there. And there is the chest of Kiri. There it is. Super. Looking good today. Marvellous. Well done. Always good to check if you've had a wash or not. We can confirm that today we think you have. That's me and John in New Haven I'm talking about. Well done, John, you've got this. This is yours. Timeless classic for $34.99. It's all yours. Think about it. The price has now gone down by another £1. Not a lot of buyers around for our jewellery tonight. The prices have had to reflect that, and you are getting this lower and lower. It's 8:20, Monday night. At 9 o'clock, I've got contour pillows to support your head and your spine. They're superb. You'll think, I'm not having one of them in a million years, I'd be like sleeping on a brick. But at 9 o'clock, honest, I've slept on them, they're really good. That's the chest of Kiri. We'll be looking at her finger in seconds as well, because we've got rubies coming up shortly. But now, look, Hillary in Blackpool, where you have an airport, you've got it all there. Yeah, showing off. Look at this. Not enough buyers around. The price has had to reflect it. $29.99 on this now. It's got to be buying time. It was buying time at $34.99. I'll be honest with you. That is simply too low. Coming next, 3 rubies set and surrounded by diamonds. 24 diamonds. Wow. That next. You won't get that for $29.99. God, the way it's going tonight, maybe you will. $29.99, though, is on the pendants. And here's what I've got. An 18-inch chain. You'll get that. You'll get the pendant, which on its drop is longer than an inch and about an inch on the width of it. an open gallery on the backside of this, allowing, not only on the backside but on the underside as well, allowing the light to cascade through the actual piece itself. And if I just lift it to there you see what I mean. There the light can come in and sparkle through the 22 diamond stones. The price has gone still lower. Now, the 27 region, this is, 26. Well, this is a disaster tonight. A disaster. I mean, sometimes, you know, we make £1 or something on a product, whatever it is, and that keeps us in business. And tonight, just nothing happening at all. We might as well put out the Flintstones or something. Do you know, the old episodes of Scooby-Doo? You know, because there's no point in us being on. £25.99. If you wish to buy and take advantage of what is a great opportunity, dial 0904 251 2000 and press 1 right now. Press 1 and you've bought one. Christine in Warrington's already done it, so has Mary in Alfreton. I've got less than 50 of these available. Look, don't miss out on these tonight. For 22 diamond stones for £24.99. You have to agree that that is simply great value for money. Bite me hand off now because these are likely to go. These were previously advertised on your screen in the last 5 minutes at £34.99. So you can see the quite clear advantage to you. Advantage, Francis. £24.99. Well done, Francis. You'll need to wear one of them little white jackets for winning. 8:30 tonight. I've got the Aldo Zeeley highball glass set, perfect for a G&T. How do you do it, Kiri? How do you have yours? You don't have G&T? Oh, you broke your microphone. Oh, well, that's no use to your ornament, is it? I can't have a chat with you now, can I? Just shout across. Do you have it with lime or lemon?
Lime.
That wasn't quite a shout, that was a whisper. OK. You'd be no good at the football, would you? Lime, I agree. Gordon's or Bombay Sapphire? You will tell me if the questions are too difficult for you, won't you? Yes. Good, I'll just move on from this point then. She said that did confuse me a bit. And it's hardly surprising. £24.99 coming up next then. Ruby and diamond combination I've got for you. That coming up in just a second. Joan in Bridgewater, well done. You're good to get in on this at this price because, I mean, that price is absolutely ridiculous. I've got a problem on the next one. I've only got 20 of the ring that's coming up next, so you are probably going to struggle to get that. With only 20, the number of people watching, the prices these have been going for, Discover Diamonds and Gems continues. Tell you what I'll do, because this I only have 20 of, because that's not very many, and because of the previous prices, let's have a race for this one. Let's just create a race for this one, because at the prices, everyone's going to want it. At the prices we're doing tonight, everybody can probably afford this. Let's make it absolutely fair, and I'll not bring the details on until we're ready, and then we'll go for it as a race, so get ready, is what I'm saying. Previously, looking at the prices, you will want this. OK, what you're going to get is a ruby and diamond combination. This emanates warmth and romance. That's what this is all about. And look at the cut of the ruby stones. Look at the way these are beautifully cut. 3 of them, oval-shaped, facet cut on the top to catch the eye. And the wonderful hues and colours of the ruby. Surrounded, then, on the edge, by the stone that everybody wants, the stone of absolute uniqueness, diamond stones. The thing about diamond stones is they are a fingerprint. The thing about diamond stones is they are a birthmark. No 2 diamond stones are the same by their very cut. What you are getting here is really quite a unique piece then, a special piece, a traditional and classic setting you get on here as well. What you get is 3 rubies then. You'll get 24 diamond stones on this as well. This was sourced in India, and it could be yours. If you're into the ruby colour, if you are impressed by the hardness of rubies, if you are impressed by the brilliance that these stones create, you need to call right now. Stand by. All right, then. I've only got 20 of these available. It's a race to get them at the price I think you will come in straight away. If you've got a phone, let's release the details. Oh! That's all. Quickly, quickly. Phone lines are open. It's buying time at the price. You need to call right now. First 20 people get this. First 20 people get this. Now that, you've got to agree, is a simply great price for the quality. 0904 251 2000, ring now and press 1 on your telephone keypad. Ring quickly, don't wait. You must call right now. It's $119.99. At that price, of course these are going to go. At that price, of course other people are going to ring for them. It takes about 20 seconds for people to get through, and then you'll see these go in. They're going, here we go. Diane straight in there, and number 1 buyer, you get this at $119.99. Who will be buyer number 2? You can still get in if you ring me right now. It's 9 carat gold, it's yellow gold, it's 1.22 carats of rubies, diamonds on this as well. Gift box presentation, you've got to ring right now though. $119.99 is the price. 18 of these now on the table. 2 of these gone is now 3. 3 of these gone, any more for any more. 4 of these have now gone. They're going to go if you don't ring. 5 of these have now gone. They're going to go if you don't ring. Aldo Zeely's glasses on the way at 8:30. Quickly, there's the number. 5 of these gone in the opening couple of moments of this. It's $119.99 for a plethora of warmth and romance. For a gift that could be absolutely ideal if you wish to represent your love. Quickly, quickly, quickly. 8 of these have gone. Only 12. Now 11 of these on the table. 9 of these gone. Almost half the stock that I started with has now gone. $119.99. And if you're going to get one, you've got to make the call now, because 11 is not going to stay there long. 11 written on there now. Next caller presses 1, deletes 1. Watch the blue arrow. 11 written there. And it holds. All right, it holds. Well then, a lot of people had called and have not pressed 1. You've got a chance to steal. You've absolutely got a chance to steal on this. Call now and press 1 and you'll get one of these. There goes, here they come again, look at this. Chance to steal. If you ring now, the number at the top of the screen, for $119.99, you'll actually get this. Half the stock that I started with has now gone. 9 of these left on the table. You've got to be quick. You've got a chance to steal now, because it held there. It's given other people a chance to get in, to phone up, to grab this off other people. 9 of them on the table. Are you going to call? Look at the rubies. Look at that. You can see the facet cuts on the top of the rubies absolutely catching the eye. Beautifully catching the eye. Look at that. $116, the price has gone lower. Look at the price now. Everybody that called, you will now pay less money. It now goes to 115 and now 114. Listen, this opens up a whole new marketplace. A lot of people are going to call who weren't going to call because there's less and less and less now on your screen. $114.99. There are 7 of these rings left at this point in time. If you want to get one, you need to call right now. What are you going to do? That price has gone down and down and down. At the price it originally came on, it represented the demand that we frankly had tonight, and we had to make sure that was nice and low. At $114.99, that has gone even lower. I have now 2 phone lines left. There are 2 phone lines left at this time. If you wish to buy, this is how you do it. You dial 0904 251 2000. You don't speak to anybody live. All you do is press 1 on your telephone keypad. Press 1 and you've bought one. now as low as £109.99. Look at this. There's only 3 written on there. I have 1 phone line without a caller on. There is 1 phone line without a caller on. If you're waiting for Aldo Zeeley's glassware, it's coming up shortly. Stand by for that. Glassware, it's 6 pieces of glassware. They're highball glasses, great for gin and tonic, vodka and tonic, etc. £109.99 to get this. 2 of these now remain on the table. 2 of these, it's now 1. In half an hour from... No more calls. Please stop calling. 0. I have 0 of these available now. That means you can't get any at this time. Congratulations if you got them. Aldo Zeeley and his glassware coming next.
Join us tonight at 9 for the pack of 2 Contour memory pillows.